We didn't build this place to create miracles. We built it to manage reality. From the outside, it looks like a landmark, quiet, unquestioned. But in the upper windows, the light never stops moving, as if the building itself is thinking. Outside, the platforms wait in rows, frames bathe vessels, wired into the ground, wired into the walls, each one holding a figure made of light, a body-shaped promise suspended between almost and real, ready to be shipped out into a world that doesn't know it's being edited. And down on the streets, it works. People pass holograms like they're nothing. Dogs don't bark, foxes weave through crowds. Birds settle beside projections that cast no shadow. Everything looks normal. Until you notice the edges. Until reality starts accepting substitutes. Inside the control rooms, the choices are made, lives assemble like files, faces appear, history slot into place. And when the system gets curious, it doesn't just recreate humans, it experiments. It tests new shapes, new instincts. Even dinosaurs pulled out of theory and pushed toward form. We told ourselves it was contained, a simulation, a controlled experiment. But a portal is never just a doorway, it's an invitation. The dinosaurs run, they don't hesitate, they go through, and in the next moment they come out. Not into a lab, not into a cage, but into the open world. The experiment breaks its own walls, the past steps forward, and it doesn't recognize our rules. Back inside, the operators scramble. Screens multiply, warnings cascade, containment protocols trigger. Human oversight wakes up too late, reaching for controls that suddenly feel childish. And then they generate him. Another reconstruction, another pattern rebuilt into flesh. But this one is different. Not louder, not stronger, just wrong in a way the system can't name. He stands too still, as if he's listening to something no one else can hear. When he turns, the light under his skin isn't reflection, it's a pulse. Blue lines like veins, like circuitry, like something alive wearing a human shape on purpose. He walks to a sealed door that should not open. Security watches, operators stare. No force, no fight, the door responds like it recognizes him, it opens. And the room goes silent, because they've just seen control change hands. Outside the compound, a vehicle arrives, the kind that means the boss has been told there's a problem, but by the time leadership steps into the rain, control is already theoretical. Back in the control room, the screens don't break, they shift. The big display pours into him as flowing light. Data becomes a current, monitors across the room switch to him from every angle. Not because anyone selected it, but because the system wants it there. Then the heartbeat begins, not a metaphor. A pulse of blue fire inside his chest. With every beat, the room obeys. Cursors move without hands. Interfaces answer a presence, not a person. Lightning like arcs flicker, precise, almost gentle, as if the building is rewiring itself around him. We didn't bring back memories. We brought back intention. We didn't create a god. We removed the limit. And the system finally comes online.